I've often been asked this question, Dr. Steven, how can I make money? Well, the rule is this: you don't give what you don't have. One of the ways I know and that I've done it has been through real estate. And one of the major model I use is called land banking, where I decide to buy a large expanse of land, keep it for a few years, and now some of them I'm beginning to develop them, right? And I'm going to very shortly show you some of the visions and concept we have in another property that is already completed, not our development, but it gives you a very good picture of what we are doing. And what I've also had to do, and I've learned this over the years, every business I've had to do in the last 15 years, because we're celebrating our 15-year anniversary, I've also taught others. I've also created a system where others could learn, others could do it, and make money from it. So one of the methods I've been teaching in recent time is called mini estates when it comes to land banking. And I'm saying you might not be able to afford to buy 100, 200 acres like I buy, but you can buy 1 acre or 2 or 5 or 10 out of something I've already acquired. And you still benefit from all the infrastructures that we will eventually put in the estate, when it's finally completed. It could take another 5 years, 7 years to complete. But just because you bought in that place, it means that in future, you can sell half of it. And in fact, the money you realize from just selling half is enough for you to build, the remaining half that is left. And these are some of the ways to build money. Inflation is off the roof everywhere in the world. And so we're all looking for where do we keep our money and we're safe. Even government instrument is no longer safe. See what happened to Silicon Valley Bank. Most of their money was put, in treasury, the US treasury. But inflation hit it and rubbished the entire investment that they've done. But when it comes to real estate, it's durable, it's tangible. Even if there's a short, low term, it's oftentimes going to bounce back and it's going to do very well. So we have this amazing opportunity for you to be able to own a mini estate from 1 acre and above. And here are a couple of advantages you'll be getting if you're keen into this 15-year anniversary mini estate promo. Number one, you will qualify to be mentored by me on how to really develop your mini estate. Number two, if you really want to go into real estate as a business, when you're acquiring other land, even if it's not mine, I promise to at least help you negotiate one of the land deals you want to buy, including involving my lawyers. Of course, the lawyers will take their legal fees, but getting the best people to work with you and prevent you from making losses. I lost money. In fact, I'm not going to that story. At some point, I lost about 150 million in the land business, right? Buying different land, falling victim with families that I bought from, and then they've sold it to other people. But we'll figure it out. So you'll be leveraging on some of my team member lawyers who I use, not just lawyers, some professionals, surveyors, to make sure we buy right and buy legit. You'll get all that in your second deal. Mind you, I also started this way. I bought into another estate when I started real estate, right? And it saved me a lot of headache. Of course, by the time I was buying outside the initial person I worked with, he didn't give me that support. So the second set and third set, I started having issues. And I want to help you to make sure you don't have those kind of issues. But let me show you something, right? Here is a massive piece of real estate, right? If you can see it. Now that's a golf course there. Okay, these are residential properties there, as you can see. Of course, behind them are industrial real estate. Okay, down there you can see more lands, that of course they still have other projects they're going to use it for. Let me show you this side as well. So here you have a lot of resorts, recreational area, a couple of hotels. So this is exactly what we're replicating in many of our estates, where you are buying now is part of the residential, right? If you go look down there after the golf course, you're going to see a lot of residential surrounding down. So you have a big hotel here, another hotel there, you have residential there, you have a golf course, you have industrial down there, you still have residential this way. So these are the kind of future development and planning that is already existing in virtually the 8 estates available in this particular promo, and you can take advantage of this and build wealth for yourself. So this is strictly if you're doing outright. We're giving you 30% discount on the land instead of, because of course you need to make some margins on it as well. Not just that, we're waiving the development fee and the document fee, which is an average of 7 million per plot. So multiply that by 6 if you're buying 1 acre, or by 12 if you're buying 2 acre, and then if you're buying 5 acres. So you can see how much heavy discounts you're getting. And of course, you can go ahead, when you're selling it, you still have to charge this fee. So these are an amazing way for many of you to join the real estate business. And for me, it's a way of also giving back and seeing how I can mentor many of you in our 15th year anniversary to support a lot of young people who want to start business. Real estate is capital intensive. Yeah. Another good thing we're doing, as much as this promo is outright payment, we're giving you opportunity to just deposit 10 million and spread the rest in 30 days. Okay, in 30 days. That's also something we didn't even do in the other promos that we've done. So congratulations. Take advantage of this. Call the numbers. There are just 5 mini estate per estate. We have 8 estates in this promo, and it's only 5. In other words, only 5 acres we're selling. So it may end in 2 days, it may end in 3 days. I don't know when it will end, but I advise you, call now, secure it today. And lastly, you also qualify for an all-expense-paid trip to either Dubai or Maldives or Mecca, for or Israel, your choice. So I hope you take advantage of this. I love you. I'm Dr. Stephen Akintayev, and the chairman, GTEX Holdings. Bye-bye. Love you.
GTEX Homes. We don't just sell properties.
We help you build your future.